to get a feel whether it's relevant or not. You can see that the name of the site was actually a giveaway. It's a site that offers a large number of fonts that you can download if you wish, plus there's other information about fonts as well. Let's close that. Other sites include eSnips.com, CoolText, and quite a few other examples. Now let's look at formats and see what information this offers. Here it tells you which ad formats are displayed on the site and where your ad might appear. Here, for example, there are 3 formats listed. This site, bannersbaroque.com, contains text ads. As you see, it says text ads can appear in any ad unit on this site. Image ads. It has image ads in several sizes. Leaderboard at 728 pixels wide by 90 pixels high. Inline rectangle, 300 by 250 pixels. And wide skyscraper, 160 by 600. The first number is always the width, and the second number is always the height. And on this site, you can also have video ads. The size availability is an inline rectangle at 300 by 250 pixels. Okay, impressions per day. Again, we get more information if we hold the mouse here. The system's estimate of the maximum impressions available per day. What's an impression? It's an ad impression and potentially the number of times your ad could be viewed. So here you see a very popular site which, according to Google, could yield 500,000 ad views per day. You can sort this list. For example, if I click here, it sorts in ascending order, starting at the lowest traffic sites. And if I click again, it sorts in descending order, with the highest traffic sites first. So you see that second is eSnips at 100,000 to 500,000 per day, then CoolText.com, and so on. So there are plenty of potentials there. In this instance, we see that there are quite a few font-related sites. You can choose to add all 98 sites if you wish. If we scroll down to the bottom, we find that number 98 is myfont.de. So that would appear to be a German site that just takes text ads. In any case, you can see that you have the option to pick all these or pick and choose which sites you want to advertise on. In this instance, let me click on Advertise on all 98, and if we scroll over, we see that here they are. Then you can go through the list and remove certain ones if you wish. Then, if you want even more potentials, you can click on the Find More Sites link like this. And it adds all these sites and does searches from them to bring you even more potentials. Let's have a look. I'll click on Impressions per Day to sort by that, and once more so we get it descending rather than ascending order. Okay, the first listing is Free Download Center, 100,000 to 500,000 impressions per day, 2 cows again, tutorialized.com. So as you can see, there really are a lot more potential sites. And just for this example, let's add all these as well. As you can see, there's the potential to reach a really massive audience this way. And you can even get an idea of how many people roughly will see your ads. Keep in mind that these impressions are more related to page views than discrete visitors. One visitor may view 10 pages. Obviously, this won't give you the exact match with the number of visitors, but if you make an assumption about how many page views each visitor will have, you will get a rough idea of total visitors. So scroll down, and continue, or alternatively, it's here on the left in the usual place. Let's click here, and now we set pricing. Reading here, 81 sites allow video, image, or text ads. Maximum impressions per day, 500,000. 131 sites allow image or text ads, and again, 500,000 ad views. And 49 sites allow text ads only, and also provide 500,000 ad views. Okay, so now what's the daily budget? I'll just go very small in this example with $1 a day. An important point to note here is that site-targeted campaigns are priced very differently from keyword-targeted campaigns. In keyword-targeted campaigns, if your ad is clicked on, it costs you. But with site-targeted campaigns, you don't actually pay per click, you pay per CPM, which stands for cost per thousand. So for example, in the Google explanation, you see you would pay $10 for every 1,000 ad impressions. Again, you aren't paying per click. The higher price or value you put here, the more likely that your ads will be shown, because you're still competing with other advertisers on these sites. The ad that has the highest quality rating according to Google's secretive algorithm, which at the most basic level is a combination of clicks and maximum cost per click, or in this instance, maximum cost per thousand, the ad that makes Google the most money, in other words, that ad will appear nearer the top, and ads with fewer clicks or a lower CPM will appear lower down. In a nutshell, the more clicks your ad gets, and the higher the maximum cost per click or cost per thousand impressions, the higher up your ad will appear, and the more ad views you're likely to get. You may wish to look at the Google Help documentation on this for more information, but keep in mind that this is something they change quite regularly, so it's worth checking periodically.